Okay, hi YouTube. Um, my opponent got a 5-2 split on this board, which looks like a big engine board to me. We're gonna definitely want horse traders as our source of plus buy. Might as well open that, I think. And one silver will probably work quite nicely. Horse traders also potentially has interactions with menagerie that can be nice. Um, and it defends a bit against the opponent's rabbles. Now, Horse Traders has this bug, which I should probably get on reporting, where it doesn't glow like a card that can be played. Here, what do I want? I sort of like Ironmonger and Native Village. And I might also like to go for some kind of an advisor engine. Um, but okay, Ironmonger's such a good card. More horse traders at some point as well. In fact, I think here already will be nice for them. And yeah, maybe the menagerie engine might actually work. Particularly if I get a forge, it really could. But with enough horse traders also. Native village and menagerie. So he's apparently going for the menagerie kind of thing. I'm going to get some more ironmongers. Yeah, I don't know that the rabble goes so well with the menageries. And there are a lot of coppers in that deck, but of course you can use horse traders a bit for that. And I think that's the engine I want to build. Horse traders native village. Yeah. And I think my opponent is going for that now too, as an eventuality. Put this back for sure. Now I can do 6 and 3 buys, but it should be better to do this. Another ironmonger and start on the menageries. And the ironmongers can act as villages, as filters, as all kinds of stuff for this engine. I will eventually want to get lots and lots of menageries and a decent number of villages. And more rabbles, that's sort of interesting to me. Put that back so I can stow it away. And get another horse traders. Horse traders number 3. Oh, please attack me here. Yes. So that builds up my hand size. Sweet. Okay, that's a pretty substantial native village mat that my opponent is sitting on there. Pretty large. 7 and 2 buys. Rabble native village. Oh, forge. So, yeah, the forge now. Yeah, definitely putting that back. Okay. Estate copper and copper. I could have 8 and 2 buys, but I think I'd rather have a bit less money and a bit more buys. Menagerie, native village. Yeah, this should be good. So my horse traders, native village, ironmonger, menagerie engine. Oh, I'm gonna risk this It's potentially risky because it could be bad for my menageries, but most likely going to get a copper or a native village, in which case I'll be fine, and that extra card will probably be helpful. But that is one of those circumstances. Edge case, don't activate the horse traders. Yeah, so my opponent is going for the big forge of everything into a gold and should have a very strong engine at this point. Yeah, it's definitely a way to play. Menagerie, menagerie, and we'll have plenty of buy, or plenty of draw here anyway. Okay, Ironmonger, discard. Probably shouldn't have played the Ironmonger, huh? Native village, if I set aside, this'll work. Copper, copper. Now menagerie. Ironmonger. Discard. Ironmonger. Discard. And just have to play this, but okay, this is not bad. 8, 3, 2. Goes for more menageries. Okay, I think I want to pick up here. Horse traders these down. Menagerie activates. Ironmonger. Discard. Ironmonger. Put back. Okay, can't activate. Okay. So 10 should be what? 3. And a gold, why not? And I have 3 extra estates, and I'm a province up right now. Piles might run out, and I think my engine's going to be okay. In return, my opponent has just a stronger deck right now, but also less overall money. Okay, here we get to this reaction. The other thing my opponent's going to be able to do is that forge is going to provide some pretty good flexibility. And probably also Horse Trader's engine on that end won't be bad. Can provide a decent amount of money. It's just whether I can be consistent enough, as she's uber consistent, in order to keep up. The other thing that might hurt my opponent is okay, forging rabble and menagerie into province. Interesting. The other thing that might hurt my opponent is getting too many provinces. Okay, does that, and then I assume menagerie's up. Yep. Horse traders again, and menagerie's up again. Or I guess that wasn't any money. So now my opponent has a 3-point lead. Could pick up a copper. Yup. She doesn't have any right now, so that was a fine play. Draw and set aside a card, which was probably a mistake, but oh, anyway. I should have played the Ironmonger first. Okay. Obviously want to put that back. Obviously want to put that back. Obviously want to discard that. Now, horse traders should be the estate, since that might be a duplicate, and then this. And here we can do this thing, and now menagerie, discard. 16 is a double province cleanly. And there's no game-ending win. Now, if my opponent can triple province, more power to her. I guess if she can double province and forge a province into province, more power to her. But I don't think she has that much money, right? She's going to have like 10 cash. And I don't think a way to really gain enough more. So I don't see her being able to better than double province here, although it's entirely plausible that my opponent can double province. I keep using all the wrong pronouns, and I hope that no one takes offense at that, but it's a female avatar, and I'm sure it's a guy. So I apologize. Oh, I guess the Ironmonger can gain a little bit of extra cash, but I don't think that'll get her all the way up to 16. And certainly it shouldn't be enough to triple. Yeah, so forging something here, cartographer and menagerie, that's one province. And now what? Draws. And this is supposed to be a draw deck, right? Horse traders. Two provinces. Is there any draw left? Because there's another horse trader she can play, plus a gold, plus a copper. That'll get her up to 7, 10, 11, or him up to 7, 10, 11, I should say. And double duchy would seem to be the play. But I'm going to have a chance on my next hand, at least. Yeah, okay, just 8. Just 8, though, should probably be a province and hope that I can't province. Because I have 3 provinces, and, well, there's a reasonable chance that I wouldn't be able to province. Okay, do I know what's on top of my deck? She played Rabble at some point. I discarded those things. I think that was the only Rabble play. Did Duchy Estate. Okay. Native Village to set aside. Okay. It's got to be this way because I'm more likely to draw another province at this turn. I've seen all the estates. Okay, 8. This would be province number 8 for me. Province number 8. Province number 4. Well, let's see. My opponent is likely to be able to double province. About as likely to be able to double province as to single province, right? Because the second province would be forging. So I think I need to go for the province here and hope. Yeah. If I survive this turn, which I think is unlikely, but not... I mean, if I survive this turn, I should have a very good chance of winning. However, I only give myself about a 1 in 3 chance of surviving this turn, right? Oh, well, that means I'm absolutely assured of surviving this turn. Probably has to double estate here, as that'll give her 3 points. Yeah, but I still think I'm in excellent shape now. Okay, draw and set aside, obviously. We horse trader these two, activate this menagerie. Obviously put that back. Do I put that back? 3. I will have 3. And a horse trader's 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I have it anyway, so obviously I can put it back. I just have it right now in case I would need it. Discard that for sure. Okay. And got this one. Um, yeah, that was pretty well played, I think, from both sides. Two slightly different sides of the coin on engines. And of course, there were some other engines possible as well, with more straightforward rabble kind of engines. But I sort of like the Menagerie Horse Traders deal. And a reasonable amount of luck and, of course, tactical nuance, which I definitely misplayed at least one point. Anyway, um, please leave your comments in the comments section.